Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to a beautiful session that is going to help teach you one of the most profound ways to shift how you're feeling and become so activated. It's going to change everything. So if you have not met me before, my name is Kriya. I am an energetics mentor, I'm an alchemist, and I work in the realm of possibilities, potentiality, and absolutely living a phenomenal life. Now, I am going to take you through this 3-minute practice that can be done by everyone. There's just a couple of little contraindications that I will be speaking about for those people that possibly shouldn't be doing this at this particular time. But what we're going to do is known in the Kundalini arena is breath of fire. Now, a lot of you may or may not have experienced this before. If you've done work with me, you would possibly have seen me speaking about this. But it really truly hasn't been given the respect that it deserves. So breath of fire is about stoking the fire in our belly, which in turn with the inhale and exhalation, we are neutralizing our polarity. So we're bringing balance and harmony to our prana, and the positive energy we bring in, and the apana, which is the negative energy we eliminate and which we don't need, okay? So we get to equalize the breath. It neutralizes the pranic energy, which gives you the desired effect that you wish to achieve. So whether that's to be activated, whether that's to help your digestion, whether that's to help you, clear out some, just some gunk that's going on, not only in your minds, but also in your body, in your physical, in your spiritual, in your mental well-being. So, what else it does? It releases, deposits from our mucus linings and blood vessels, because we're actually really focusing on our breath, and it's a nasal practice, okay? It also repairs and balances the parasympathetic and the sympathetic nervous system, so we're bringing beautiful balance in there. It strengthens our navel center, which is the place where, all our sexual energy is. It's our root. It's those places within us that really help give us a solid foundation, so that from that place we can then operate with more stability, with that more fire in our belly. Okay, it increases our physical endurance because it's pumping this beautiful action between the top half and the bottom half of our bodies and our energetic makeup. Okay, so it adjusts the psychoelectromagnetic field of the aura, so it helps expand our consciousness and our awareness and our magnetism. So it's really, really cool for that, and it helps to boost our immune system, which is obviously brilliant no matter what time of the year it is and whoever it is that we are, whatever age group. Like I said, there is no one that can't do this, just a couple of people, couple of conditions that we need to be aware of. It synchronizes our biorhythms, so it's just an incredible, simple yet potent, profound practice that I absolutely swear by in helping change change how I get to show up for myself. So being 3 minutes, everyone's got 3 minutes. Now, ideally, 3 minutes is the starting point. I encourage you to actually increase the length that you do this as much as you can to about 10 minutes, okay? Now, just those couple of those contraindications that I was talking about, if you are pregnant, if you're in the first 3 days of your cycle, or if you suffer from vertigo or you have a heart condition, just take it easy. Obviously, I would recommend just some slow, deep breaths. You can certainly do so much of the Kundalini or yoga practice. It's just, you've just got to obviously adjust it depending on where you're at. Vertigo, because what you're doing is it's short, fast, it's an even inhalation and exhalation of the breath, okay? So the practice requires us to breathe. It's a rhythmic breath, so it's equal inhalation and exhalation, okay? And then we actually hold our breath in before we begin. So a couple of other things that I really wanted to share with you is that, you know, once we master the breath of fire, you get to unlock this higher state of consciousness of us, of who we get to be. So like I said, it doesn't matter where you are in your spiritual practice. It doesn't matter, you know, what religion you are, what background you come from. It's just a really potent practice. I encourage children to do it because it's, you know, imagine doing this before they went to actually school, or when they sat down to actually do, you know, their homework. If they, you know, if they're coming into a situation where, you know, they feel like there's confrontation and they're not too sure how to control their body or their emotions, you know, it's such a powerful breath. So just a couple more things before we begin. We always come into our place with Kundalini. We've practiced Kundalini before. It's about making sure that we arrive at our sacred place with an open prayer. Now, I'm just going to do the prayer today. If you know it, you can follow along with me. If you don't, just sit there and allow the words, you know, let the words synchronize with where you're at. Just take some deep breaths and close your eyes as I'm doing it. And then what I'll do is in here, I will make sure that I pop up what that prayer is so that you can actually learn it yourself. All right. Just a couple other things. Seated, however you like. Easy pose or lotus pose is a really good place to sort of create the solid foundation, because what we want to do is make sure, you know, with Kundalini, it's all about sacred geometry. It's about breath. So, you know, put the intention in that we're actually creating the space. If you can't do either of those, sitting in a chair is fine, okay? Just put your feet planted on the ground, and then we will have our hands resting on our lap. You know, a really beautiful pose, if you want to take it another step further, is the Gaya Mudra, which is the index and the thumb like this, and we're just sitting that with our palms up on top of our knees. That's a beautiful one. It's very important that our body is relaxed, okay? So once again, it's going to take you a little while to learn it, and just each time just be a little bit more mindful about what you're actually doing. There's a lot of parts of it when you really break it down, but I can guarantee just with constant practice every day, I would encourage you to commit to a 40-day practice or a 40-day Kriya. It will, like I say, it will change everything. Even just one practice, you're going to notice incredible results, okay? And the results are going to be varied, but I can guarantee you're going to change something within your body, okay? So we're wanting to relax our shoulders. We're wanting to keep ourselves upright, so a nice straight spine. And we're just bringing our chin in, okay? And we're going to pop our arms up to a 60-degree angle. Now, this is also another challenging thing, but with the practice, you're going to be able to do it, you know, very quickly. We're going to be tucking our fingers into the pads of our hands here, and our thumbs are going to be up. So we're going to be sticking them out like this, okay? And I'm just going to show you what it actually looks like. So we're breathing in, so I will take a big deep breath in. And actually, before I do that, I'm just going to drop my arms down. I'm just going to show you the breath, okay? Because what you'll do is you'll actually have your eyes closed in the practice, and we're going to do third eye gazing. And if you haven't done that before, we're bringing our focus up here into our third eye area. So you actually roll your eyes back up into the back of your head, and sometimes that in itself, it can feel tight. It just shows you how much pressure there is behind your eyes. So when you can actually learn how to, you know, do third eye activation really, or gazing really well, you'll find that over time, you'll notice so much, you know, with headaches, they dissipate, you know, your eyes become brighter, you get to see better, and of course we're activating our third eye, so we can see so much more on a level, not only physically but spiritually and mentally. So really cool. So this is what it looks like. So it's a even inhale and exhale through our nose, okay? So it's going to sound like this. So don't worry, you're going to have things fly out of your nose. Don't worry about it, okay? We're clearing ourselves out. So it's that beautiful pump. Now, that may be too fast for you, but ideally, get to that pace where it's an even inhale and even exhale at about that speed. So just do it again for you. So we're breathing in and it's, and we're actually pumping the belly, okay? It's that lower part. It's right down there between the belly button and the pubis. That's the area. So we're actually sucking that in, okay? So when we breathe in, we're sucking that in. And we're sucking in up here through our nose. There's nothing in and out through our mouth, okay? So we're breathing in like that, and you can just get this contraction. So you're actually bringing all your your mula bandha, your root lock in through your sexual organs there. You're pulling up. It's like this, okay? But you're actually, it's the whole process. It's about grounding. It's about opening. It's the same with the breath. We're opening, we're expanding, we're compressing. Our body is doing the same. Like we're locking ourselves in, but we're extending ourselves up. We're opening our chest to give our diaphragm more space. Okay, beautiful. All right, so I'm going to pop a timer on, and we're going to go for 3 minutes. Now, what is going to happen, which is what happened to me too for a little while, is you're going to want to drop your arms down. You're going to be going, oh my God, how much longer is this going to take? It is in those moments you need to bring your focus to your third eye, drop your shoulders down, bring your awareness back to your third eye. Even at any stage you feel like I can't do this, or you feel like, you need to bring yourself back to a point, please just bring your focus to your third eye, okay? And most of all, just trust, okay? I still set a timer to do this, and I encourage you to do the same when you're learning. But ideally, you want to be able to get the stage where you just keep going, and 10 minutes would be an ideal, place to get to if you can. I still haven't done 10 minutes. I've done 8. But 3, this is what it's about. We want to be able to do something that is so potent that it will change everything, and it only takes 3 minutes, okay? So I'm just going to run you through where my arms are going to be, out here to 60 degrees. We're going to drop our shoulders down. We're going to root down, okay? And we're just going to make sure that our shoulders are relaxed. We're going to close our eyes. And we're going to just bring our gaze here to our third eye, okay? And then we're going to take a big deep breath in, okay? And then we will begin. Beautiful. Okay. So on that note, I'm going to do the opening prayer. So what I'd like you to do is just rub your hands together to get all those nadi points, all those activation points going in your hand. Okay, and what this does too, it actually brings the left and the right hand side hemispheres of your brain, start being activated. And also it is about you and your body being aware that you're coming into a sacred space. And if you can do this every time, it's going to start getting programmed into your body that this is time for me. This is a time for me to absolutely honor myself, and nothing else matters. For 3 minutes, you can do that, okay? So just rub your hands together, and what we're going to do is do a beautiful prayer, and then I'm going to stop, put the timer on, and we're going to begin, okay? So just bringing your thumbs into your chest area, hands together, okay? Just take a deep breath in for me. And exhale. And one more. Om Namo Gurudev Guru Dev Namo. Breath in, hold, and exhale. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to get some music going as well. And what I encourage you to do is at the end, we're going to hold our breath in. So just listen to the prompts that I tell you. So we're going to do the 3 minutes, and then we're just going to really seal the deal with a beautiful, a beautiful visualization. But also we're going to bring our hands up here. Our thumbs will be pointed up together, and our fingers will be pointing up to the sky, and we're pushing up, and you're going to take another big breath in and hold. Okay, and just sit there in that vibration for a moment, and then we're going to drop our arms down through our aura and just ground ourselves. Okay, so let me get you some beautiful music happening here. Let us go. Here we go. And watch, I'm just finding my beautiful music, of course. It is here. Lovely. All right. Just get that going for you. And I'm going to put my timer on. So while I'm getting ready, I want you to really get grounded down, okay? And you're going to pop your hands out to 60 degrees, fingers in, thumbs up, and we're going to take a breath in. We're going to release it. We're going to take another breath in and hold, and then we're going to pump that belly, okay? Let's just get going here. Let me get the timer happening. Got all these things going on. So, all right. Hands out, thumbs up. Take a big breath in and let it out. Breathing in and go. Keep going. Remember, drop those shoulders down. Okay? Pumping in through that belly, bringing your focus to your third eye. Okay? So there's only really those couple of things you need to be focusing on, and just keep pumping. Turn your gaze up into your third eye. You're doing beautifully. Keep going. And right about now, you're going to start thinking, oh, my arms are starting to hurt. Okay? Push through. Drop your shoulders down, bring your gaze back to your third eye, and keep that nasal breathing going, equals ins and outs. Beautiful work. Keep it pumping, keep it going. I've got you. Not long, you've only got a minute to go. Keep it going. Arms out, thumbs out. You are doing amazing. You're on the home stretch, okay? Keep it pumping through. Bring your focus to your third eye, even more so. Really present. You've only got 30 seconds left to go. Keep it going. Get that blood circulating, that oxygen pumping throughout your entire being. Down to the last 15 seconds. You can do this. Keep going. Bringing your thumbs together, taking a big deep breath in. There we go. We've got the timer going off. Okay. Thumbs together, fingers pointing up. Take another breath in and hold. Drop your shoulders down. Hold. Hold. Push through. Hold. And release your arms down through your auric field. Place your hands on the ground next to you and ground in. And in meditative state, hands back onto your lap and just sit there for a moment. Indulge in all the sensations that are happening, all the little synapses that are happening between all of your cells, all your nerve endings, all your blood, everything within you is just electrified at the moment. It is activated, oxygenated. Just in silence for a moment. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. Is keeping your eyes closed for me. Bringing your hands back into prayer. We're going to finish with 3 Sat Nams to close off this beautiful sacred moment. So taking a breath in. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Namaste. From my heart to yours. Beautiful. So thank you for joining me. Let me know how you go. Keep dedicated to this. I can guarantee it is going to change everything for you. Much love. Thank you.